Hello, Aries. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This reading is for you if you are kind of interested in what is going on with a person from your past. Okay, Aries gang. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you will consider doing so. And if you would like to book a personal reading or coaching and mentoring that I'm now offering one-on-one, you can do that. Follow the directions in my most recent description box. That is always going to be the way to book a reading with me, the one and only way to do that, okay? So with that being said, y'all, even if you have subscribed to my channel, I hope you'll periodically check your notification bell to make sure that you know when I upload readings and other useful content or when I go live, okay? The likes and comments, y'all, I greatly appreciate. So with that being said, Aries gang, let's get started in the reading. And here is what we are going to do, Aries gang. Here is what we are going to do. We're first going to go back in time to the point when this thing went by the wayside between you and this person, and see what was in their thought, what was in their mind as this thing went down by the wayside, okay? Let's get a glimpse into the past at the first part of this reading, Aries gang. at the first part of this reading. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Aries. Okay, Aries, I think I see kind of what you've been dealing with. All right, so here's the thing. Let me tell you how I think your person acted. Let me tell you that. I think they were acting in a King of Wands reversed kind of way. And for those of you that don't know what that means, this person probably said all the right things to you, but they could not put their money where their mouth was. They just couldn't deliver on promises. Oftentimes, this is a very unstable individual, very controlling, egotistical. Everything they did that was, of a negative nature was your fault, kind of thing. Many times with this energy, okay, and I'll say this probably in their minds had a lot of promise, but when it came down to it, they couldn't move forward. They couldn't make a decision to move forward, and in their minds, though, they knew you were still fighting for this. They felt it. They knew you were really busted up about this thing and felt like that you were being abandoned, okay? And that they were kind of betraying you, perhaps, because they couldn't deliver or wouldn't deliver on what they said. They knew good and well that you wanted to get married, but honestly, I've got the card of in and out energy here. Certainly goes hand in hand with the King of Wands in the reverse. This is in and out energy many times, specifically with the Knight of Swords, okay? And what I mean by that is this is sometimes even ghosting energy. It can also speak to this person feeling like you guys jumped in too fast to begin with, and this person jumped right back out almost as fast as jumping in, okay? So, in their minds, they felt like the best thing to do was just end things, point blank, period, all right? So, that's kind of what I get from right now, okay? Now, in their mind, even though you felt like they couldn't deliver on those promises, in their mind, they were honest with you. I'm not saying that's true. That's probably what they said or how they felt, or both, okay? So, and they knew you were hoping for a win on this thing, too. That's another thing that I see here. They knew you wanted this thing to go all the way, and I think they felt you fighting for this thing very hard, Aries. So take what resonates on this. We're going to fast forward to the current moment and see where they are right now with their emotions and thoughts towards you. All right, so, but look here. Let me give you the zodiac signs first that you've pulled. You've pulled air, fire, and earth. And then you have pulled Scorpio and Taurus for what it is worth. All right, so here's what we're going to do next, Aries gang. We're going to do this. We are going to look at right now, at the moment that you are watching this reading, okay, at the moment that you are watching this reading, how do they feel about you and this connection now? Do they miss you? Do they have emotion? Do they have any regrets? Have they healed and moved on? What is going on with this person at the time that you are watching this reading, Aries gang? What is going on? What the hell? Okay, this is a very strong, intense soul connection. And I'm going to tell you where your person is. All right, let's just talk it through. All right, first of all, they're still really not willing to give to this. They feel like they've been honest, point blank, period. And they're really biding their time and waiting. I think they feel like that if they did come back around, that there would be a lot of success here and that you would give to this. But they're not ready to. And that's why the Seven of Pentacles came up in the upright. They know that you want to be married, and they know, or, you know, long term, whatever, and they know that this is an important connection deep in their heart. They know they love you, and they know that this is important, and it is a strong connection. Now, it is a strong soul connection. Whether they're aware of that or not, I don't know. But they know that this is unlike any other connection they've ever had, Aries. But hear me out. And they know that eventually you guys could have a positive outcome. They know the potential here. Okay, but are they using their intuition? Are they ignoring the truth? Are they going inside and fixing this? King of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. High Priestess reversed. Anything but listening to their intuition about the intensity and the importance of this connection. So they're trying to ignore it. And they may even be mad at you with the Queen of Swords in reverse, okay? That's bitter sometimes and cold as ice, okay? Possibly. With these two in the reverse, and maybe you're mad at them too. Heck, I don't know. Maybe you're mad at each other, and maybe neither of you are listening to your intuition. Could be with the King and Queen both in reverse like this. I don't know. But this person is definitely not using their wisdom, they're ignoring this right here. They're ignoring it. That's what they're doing, and that's why this has all come out in the reverse like this. They're ignoring it. And they're trying to bury it, quite honestly. They're trying to bury it deep inside. And they're fighting it. But this is, you know, it's a struggle. But you know what? You can bury this stuff in your shadow and pretend it's not there. But all it's going to do is create more problems for you going down the road. That's where we're at with this person. But this reading is for you, Aries, not them. So we're not going to dissect their whole shadow. That's not what this is about. This is telling you what you do need to know in your own life decisions. That's why we're here. So here we have air and water and earth in this part of the reading. So will this person reach out, Aries? Will they reach out, or will they I get a lot of stubbornness too with that King of Swords in reverse. That's just stubbornness. That's I feel that very strongly energetically from those two cards, the King and Queen of Swords in reverse. I just get a lot of stubbornness there. They know they love you, and they know that this is important, and that you're like no other person they've ever experienced or been with before. They know that deep in their heart, but they're really trying to ignore it, and they're being stubborn. Stubborn. Right? Just like that. Like, no, you don't mean a damn thing to me. I put you behind me, but they haven't. Well, they reach out. They're going to be up in their head about it all day long. Going to be up in their head. They think about it. No, they're not. I'm gonna tell you what. They're gonna stay feeling miserable. And I'm gonna tell you why. Okay, do they think about a new start? First card out. But they're imprisoned. This is the card of self-imprisonment and being up in your head. That's this person's energy about reaching out. Judgment reversed. Obstacles too great to overcome in their mind, for whatever reason. Judgment card in the upright can speak to reconciliation of past energy, but you've pulled it in the reverse, okay? And once again, King of Swords in the reverse. Stubborn. But do they love you? Do they know that they could be happy long term with you? Yeah. But they're cold as ice, and they're saying, I'm happier without you. possibly being single. What is it with these people? All right, we have earth and water and air in this part of the reading. All right, Aries, here's what we're going to do. Overall advice for this, and then we're going to pull some romance oracles for you too. Overall advice for the Aries game. I really tell you what, I know there's a lot of Aries that are watching this that I've not had any communication with, but I'm going to tell you what, I don't care if you and I have never met or had any communication in comments, or you've never commented or even liked on my video. Hear me out and hear me well. Heal this because you deserve better. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. If you heal this, time alone does not heal anything. Time plus work, shadow work specifically, okay? And you deserve better. We all, including this person, deserve to feel better and attract better. Right? But we're not reading for this person. We're reading for you, and that's who I'm here to help. All right, overall advice. I like this. Okay, first of all, nurturing yourself to full potential. Point blank period. This is self-care and taking care of you and putting yourself first. That is what this is about. Heads up, this is a pregnancy card, right? It's a marriage card too. I think if you do that over time and do the shadow work and go inside, this is telling you that this is what you have in store. Motherhood, parenthood, blending of families, marriage, okay? A nurturer coming in. Get busy about taking care of you. Get busy, and you will find peace and happiness in doing the work, the shadow work that I talked about. I've got a playlist all about this, Aries gang. And you know what? You will manifest something again, important, beautiful, except somebody who's a lot more stable in the future. Equally important, or maybe even more so. And that's what that's about. Point blank period. It's an important partnership there. And we have water and Aries. And you know what? This is you standing in your own power. And then we have the Queen of Wands, which is fire. And I don't read gender, so you may be a queen or a king, but this is the highest, one of the two highest court cards in the fire signs, okay? And you're a fire sign. Step into your power. That's what this is all about. That's what that's all about, Aries gang. Let's pull some romance oracles for you real quick, Aries. Romance oracles for you. They miss you like crazy, but. They miss you like crazy, but. That's what I got. Religious factors. Spirituality may be coming into play for a lot of you, okay? Let's pull from this part of the deck. Children may have been either discussed or talked about in this dynamic or been an issue. So take what resonates there. And you know what? Your romantic feelings are going to be stirred again. Don't give up. That will happen. Let's pull from the middle again. And some of you are dealing with flat out unrequited love. That didn't come out in this reading, but certainly someone who won't reach out as a result. So kind of the end result would be the same. Okay. So I know this wasn't the best reading. I know every Aries is not having the same experience. I understand that. But with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Always a pleasure and an honor. If you haven't done so, subscribe. Look in the description box below this video if you want to book a personal reading or coaching, one-on-one through Skype, or anything else, okay? Thank you so much for the likes and comments and for watching this reading.